How's it going, guys? It's Harvey from HPW Fitness. As you can see, the cut's going pretty well. Some abs are starting to come through, which is always nice. 6.5 weeks in, hopefully competing around September. So we've still got a month and a half left of cutting, and I'm really looking forward to how I'm going to look on stage. Today I want to touch base on why I personally am choosing not to take steroids. And this goes, it's been a long journey. It's been I've been thinking about the issue for sort of 2 years now, as it came to my attention when I watched Bigger, Stronger, Faster, when Jay Cutler said, you got to do what you got to do to win, and that he'd been taking steroids to win. And I was like, what? You know, these Olympians are taking steroids? Really? I was so naive. And then recently watching Boston Lloyd's videos, seeing the amount of insulin, human growth hormone, all the anabolic steroids on top of that, the IGF-1. I don't want to be jabbing myself with needles all the time, to be honest. I mean, I'm not scared of needles, but it's not my thing. I believe my psychology teacher has taught me, or I've studied psychology for a year, and I didn't get a very good grade in it, I imagine, but what I learned from it is drugs are just a short-term cure. They're not a long-term cure. They only have a short-term effect, and once you're off that drug, the effect goes. That goes with steroids. Once you make the gains on steroids, you have to keep on them to keep on making those gains. Do I want to feel that I'm putting something in my body that's helping me and it's not what I'm capable of in order to achieve physique? For me, it's not worth it, especially the side effects. If I'm going to do something which I really want to do, I'm going to put it to my full utmost responsibility. I'm going to completely derive all my attention into it, and I'm not just going to take one cycle. If I'm going to do this seriously, I'm going to take cycles upon cycles. I'm going to take human growth hormone. That's what I personally would do if I was going to take it. I'd kill it. You know, I'd do everything I could. I wouldn't take a small cycle, take a big cycle, go straight into it, because if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it fully. I'm not just going to do it that little bit to make this little much progress. But the trouble is, you see these drugs, human growth hormone, organ size increase, insulin, it's the fat beneath the abs that it basically builds up over time. With human growth hormone, you're increasing your organ size, your heart size, you're increasing your head size, you're increasing your shoe size. It's a drug that our bodies, they make in order to let us grow, but you're taking additional, your body's growing out of its capacity, and this just isn't healthy. You're going to see these bodybuilders, they're going to be dead by the time they're 50, 60. We're seeing it now, Nassau, somebody, especially the giant freaks, because they're taking the most. Yes, you can say that genetics play a part, and I understand that, but drugs are such a big part of the sport. People don't realise what it is, how big a role they play. I mean, it's second to none, really. Without the drugs, you would not see the physiques you see today. Now, I still have respect for the guys. They're still working their arse off. They've got great genetics. They're getting all the food in they need. But to me, personally, I want to live a nice, healthy life. I want to be able to help people with what I do. And with drugs, look, I can look good, but the thing is, I know morally I'm cheating myself. I know it's not a healthy thing. Yes, you can take a small cycle and you can stay alright, but I don't take a small cycle. I'm going to do it fully to my max if I was going to do it. So that's the reason why I'm not going to take steroids, guys, because of the side effects and just the implications it will have on my life. So thanks for watching. I basically hope to encourage younger people out there to think upon the same path line as me, same waveline even, that drugs aren't the cure. Hard training, hard diet, and just commitment are going to get you the physique you want. If you want to look, a massive physique, do what you want to do. I don't care if someone wants to take this steroid, this fat burner, diuretics, whatever. Just personally for me, I don't feel like it's going to provide me with that long-term gain which I'm looking for over time. My physique at the moment, look, it's not anything that I'm. You compare it to other people and think, oh, it's average. But I'm happy with my physique, and as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.